Our Rochester Chamber has joined a coalition of business leaders across New York State to support the permanent tax cap. Yesterday, I joined Governor Cuomo in Albany for a press conference supporting this effort. The tax cap has been in place probably 6 to 7 years right now. In the past, if you go pre-tax cap, before Governor Cuomo came into office, the average increase in property taxes was about 5.3% each year. Since the inception of the tax cap, which allows only a 2% growth every year, the average growth is down about 1.9%. That saves New York State taxpayers about $24.5 billion a year, saves taxpayers in our region in the Finger Lakes about $2 billion a year. Looking at how property taxes impact us, looking at how we as a region and several counties in our region are one of the highest in the nation for paying property taxes based on property valuation, we need this tax cap. To me, it is absolutely incongruous that anyone who complains about high taxes in New York State would not advocate to keep this tax cap permanent. And the point I want to make, a tax cap is not a reduction in property taxes. It is capping the increase at 2%. It allows localities, if they choose to override that, local officials can override that, but the responsibility falls on their shoulders and not being able to point the blame elsewhere. The tax cap makes sense. It makes sense for New York State. It keeps us competitive. It allows businesses and families to be a little more predictable in terms of how their taxes will grow each year as opposed to large increases. And in the area of overall competitiveness, New York State has always had this issue of a reputation of high taxes. The governor has put in place this tax cap for a reason. It has made a difference. It's made a difference over the last 7 years. It will continue to make a difference. We should not negotiate this every single year in a state budget. It needs to be made permanent. We are firmly behind the governor on this issue and would ask for all of your support as well to reinforce with our legislators that we want this tax cap to be permanent.